So basically this is going to be just like last time, where I'm going to be drawing your Among Us characters live. However, if you notice, the canvas space is going to be smaller because I felt like last time the canvas space, when it was bigger, I took a lot of time trying to get through them, and I think I only got like, what, 8, 7 done? And I know that there are just so many of you that definitely want me to draw your character, so I'm hoping I can get a few more done with having a smaller canvas and just kind of like get through it faster. And also, you'll notice I have my iPad mini that, if you've been following my channel, you know that this was gifted to me, and I have done an unboxing, and a lot of you have asked, hey, go ahead and customize it, and I'm definitely interested in customizing it. So I figured maybe after choosing people I'm gonna draw, I'll probably choose those same people to like put on the customization video. Maybe, I think I'll go that way. So we'll try that out. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take a look at the chat. Go ahead and start telling me your Among Us character. I definitely am, I'm gonna be honest here, I'm definitely really into the Christmas hats. I know a lot of you don't have the Christmas hats. I'm not gonna be only exclusively doing Christmas hats. I will be choosing some of the free cosmetics that a lot of you love as well. So yeah, let's see. So George Earp, I'm not sure if I said that correctly, sorry, asked for, what was it? Yellow with egg. So I'm going to start out with that. It's simplistic, and let's see. Got my pencil. I always start out with a colored sort of pencil, and I just start with the sketch. And I feel like this could also be a sort of tutorial in a way. I mean, since I'm drawing live right in front of you, I can just basically tell you how I'm doing it. And I mean, basically it's pretty simplistic shape. You're just curving up and around, going down, and then doing in the little legs. And the legs aren't too long. And then I do a circle, not a circle, an oval for the visor area. And sometimes I feel like I draw them too small, so sometimes I'll go a little bit bigger. And I'm not too worried about, like I messed up right here. I'm not worried about that because I'm gonna cover it in paint, so it's gonna be covered regardless. And then the egg. Oh, that's so cute. So there we go. And that's my sketch. Simple enough. And then I've got my Posca paint markers. They gotta shake. All right. So this is my lighter yellow. And then I basically just go in and start coloring it in. And I've definitely gotten faster with all of this. Like, I think my first ever Posca painting of an Among Us character, which was pink, here on my channel, took like an hour, I think, to do. now the process is pretty fast, especially when I'm doing smaller ones. Not as much space to cover. And then I got my darker yellow. This one feels like it's about to run out, though. Maybe it is. I don't know. Oh, I forgot to put the backpack. Let me just quickly get that in. I don't know why. I always forget that. And then I'll go in with the lighter yellow in a bit. Okay. And then I'm gonna go in with this white for the egg, just to cover up the red a bit from the colored pencil. And I feel like the coverage here isn't all that good. I'm not sure what's going on. Maybe I just, ooh. Maybe I just need more paint as it like pools all around. I feel like I make that mistake a lot, but it's okay because now I can push all this excess paint around and actually get really good full coverage, which is what I'm looking for in order to cover up the sketch lines. Because whenever I do white, I can never get it to fully cover the sketch lines all that well. And sometimes it ends up mixing in with my sketch lines, which also suck. All right. And then I'm gonna do the visor. There we go. And then color it in. And then let's see about the egg. I don't know. I think I can do this color, but I don't know if it's too peachy. Is that too peachy? Looks a little too peachy. Maybe this color? Oh, but that's like mixed in with another color. Whoops. Gotta clean it. But I think that could do. Difference is very slight compared to the other one I was testing. But I think it'll work. Alright, and then I'm gonna leave a little spot. And then go in with my yellow. And then finish off the backpack that I always forget. And then a little shine. Ooh, this doesn't work. There we go. This one works better. My other white was more of a fine point, so it was like scraping the blue off, and I was like, huh, that's not gonna work. And then finally, this character is pretty much done. Just have to do the outline. And if you're new to Posca Pens, you always want to pretty much leave outlines like this for last, because it's paint and it's really hard to keep the paint contained within the black line without going over. I feel like that's an obvious tip, but just in case. All right, and that's that. I'm gonna go ahead. I have them like taped down just so that it doesn't move around. It's actually like sticky tack almost. Well, actually it's a kneaded eraser, but you know, the kneaded eraser kind of works like sticky tack, so I use it for that. All right. And then I'm just gonna put it to the side. And probably over here. And then I prepare my next one. And I think my last one I did pretty fast. That was like, what? I don't know, how long has it been since I started the live stream? 10 minutes? It felt like 10 minutes. I don't even know. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead, place this one down right there. And now I'm gonna look at the chat. Okay, so the first one that I see that I really want to do is Sophia Firewild. Please do red with candy cane horns. So, I think that's a good combo. So let's go ahead and try that out. So again, I'm just gonna do this little oval-ish, half oval, I guess you could say. Oh, I don't want to go too high because I gotta make space for the candy cane horns. Oh, also to those who have participated in Super Chat so far, thank you so much to Buttered Biscuit and IE_MMA. Okay, and then we've got another candy cane coming out like that. Kind of looks uneven in comparison to the other one, but I think it works. Usually I try and see if I can even things out when I'm painting. So hopefully I'll just fix it then. Okay, and then the visor. And I didn't forget the backpack this time. Surprise, surprise. And that's pretty much it. All right, so picking out my red. I always like to do like a little test on a separate sheet of paper just to make sure it's working. Because sometimes when I pick it up and it's dry and I go straight to painting, it like rips up the paper really bad. And that's just no bueno. Okay. Oh, and I don't know if you guys noticed, but I'm actually having an easier time reading the chat. Mostly because I've learned how to pause it. Because last time, if you were here for the last live stream that I did, it was very interesting as I tried to keep up with the chat and what everyone was requesting. And I was having such a hard time. It was so difficult. Like, I would catch a request but I didn't see who the username was, so I couldn't like put the two together. It was a nightmare. So now I've learned that I can just scroll up and the chat doesn't like freeze. Like, I know that the chat is still going live, but at least I can stop it from moving and I can actually read what y'all want. Okay, and then got a darker red to do my shadow. I love doing the shadows. The whole thing is just really soothing, like satisfying, I guess, is the word I'm looking forward to. Because the characters are just so simplistic. And it's just like color blocking. And it's fun. I really like it. However, I don't like this dark red color because it's not the color that I don't like, it's the marker itself. It always feels streaky. So it's like I've got to put extra effort to not have it look so streaky. Maybe I just need to bake it more. I don't know. Okay. And then probably gonna do the visor and then leave the candy canes for last, since I haven't painted the candy canes before. So let me do the visor. And sometimes I like going in circular motions and just slowly watching it fill up with color. And there. And then the candy canes. And I'm not going to paint in the white, mostly because the sketch I feel underneath is going to be covered up when I outline this area. So I'm not too worried about that. and then finally the outline. Did y'all know that Inner Sloth, for the devs of Among Us, are going to be coming out with a new map for the game? They released that info not too long ago. I think it was a few days back. I don't know. I'm super excited. I'm not a big fan of Polis. It feels confusing. I messed up. Not a huge mess up, but just a little. That's what happens when I like talk and draw at the same time. Okay, sweet. So that's red. I feel like I should have done the candy canes larger. They feel kind of small in comparison to like the reference picture I'm looking at, but so let's go ahead and take this one off. I'm gonna put her to the side. And then all right, so I've got a few super chats coming in also with requests. So I'm going to do cyan with the holiday lights as requested from Ginger and Salt. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and do the same kind of half oval, but making sure to leave space up at the top so that I can actually get those holiday lights in. Really love those holiday lights. Okay, and then the visor. And then let me bring up a reference picture just to make sure I get these holiday lights correct. Okay, so are these like side things mini lights? I'm not entirely sure what they are, but they come out like that. Unless they're plugs. Maybe they're plugs, like electric plugs that you plug into the wall and turn them on. But that would make no sense. Why would it be on a hat? I don't know. So I'm gonna draw the big lights. There we go. And that's pretty much it. Let's get to coloring. So for cyan's color, I use this, it's called pastel green in Posca, but I swear to me it looks like cyan. I hope it does to you, because this is the color I've been using since the beginning with cyan, so... There we go. Oh, so I was talking about the maps before I I don't even know, I started thinking about something else and forgot about talking about the maps. But I did mention I'm not a fan of Polis, because Innersloth is coming out with a new map, which is what got me on the topic. And so, Skeld is basically my go-to. I do like Mira HQ. Like, I can navigate it well, but obviously Skeld is, I don't know, it's basically the map that I feel all the beginners choose. So I feel like everyone sort of likes it better because that's the first map they experience. Sometimes. I'm not saying if that's the case for everyone, but that was the case for me. So since I started out with Skeld, I've just really gravitated the most to Skeld. And whenever my friends want to play Polis, because I do have a few friends that are just all about Polis. They love it, they love it. They're crazy about it. And I'm just like, fine, we'll play Polis. And I feel so lost there. I do like the colors of it though. All the like purple and the snow. Go. I keep forgetting the shadow underneath the visor. I've done it, like I've forgotten the last 2 times. Okay, and then the visor. And my favorite part, which is the lights. So it's green. And then red. Oh, and if you haven't, definitely check out Vertex Spire and his channel. He did my character, which is pink with the winter gear from the Polis map, you know, ironically. And I wear the holiday light hat as well. And so he 3D modeled it. And the lights turned out so cool. Like, he actually made it look like it was glowing. And I was like, dude, heck yeah. Okay. And then I'm gonna go ahead and outline them. I wish I knew of a way to like make the lights glowy with paint. I mean, I know I could if I added maybe a black background and started working like lighter colors on top, like white, and then adding glowy effects. But that's a lot of work. At least for right now. I'm gonna change to my other black pen for an outline because the other one is, I like it, but it's starting to spray black paint everywhere and I'm not sure what's going on, so. And that's almost it. Hold on. Almost forgot the highlight on the visor. And now that's it. Yay! Cyan with the holiday lights. Done. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and pull it up. Put it over here. Get my next one ready. I don't know how many I'll do. I'm hoping to do more than my last live stream. That's the goal. But I guess we'll see. Okay. All right, I'm gonna actually put these ones that I've done kind of like just sort of in view. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'll put one up here. You can't see it though. I don't know. Right there. Sure. Okay, so now I'm gonna look at the chat and see who's next. I'll probably choose a non-holiday hat this time around. Maybe. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, Fruity Tooty, or no, Fruity Trudy, sorry. Can you please draw Lime with goggles? It's my little brother's character and would mean the world to him and me. You got it. All right, so Lime. Looking up a reference. Give me one quick second. With goggles. Okay. So I'm actually really excited to be doing this one because I don't even know if I want to talk about it because I feel like so embarrassed over it. So in my last live stream, someone asked for, I think, blue with goggles, and I thought they meant the snorkel because in my mind, so okay, I call them swim goggles. So I don't call it a snorkel, even though that's technically what it is. It's a snorkel, not swim goggles. So yeah, I drew their character with a snorkel instead, and they were probably so happy at first and then realized, oh no, she's drawing the wrong thing. And I was just, yeah, I didn't realize it until way after when I was looking at the cosmetic names and I was like, oh, it's snorkel, not goggles. So I hope I'm getting it right this time. I'm pretty sure I am. But who knows? Who knows? All right. And so then the goggles come like this with the strap, and then go over. I've actually never drawn these before yet, so this is pretty exciting. Okay, so like that. And I think the official cosmetic name for them is ski goggles. I think. Am I wrong? I don't know. Kind of like that. And then for the goggles, no, maybe I should use. I'm gonna use the gray first because it's